These guys are feeling really good showing up to the ballpark today. Warm-ups, batting practice, everyone's smiling, bouncing around, and they don't want to change anything that's helped get them the wins in the first 3 games. A big opportunity today, and they'll try to keep those positive vibes going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Ian Anderson.
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
So just about set. Here's Tommy Pham.
Leading off the afternoon for Cincinnati, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
The pitch. That's off the mark, and we are underway.
130.
Pitch misses. 2-0. And a foul ball. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Now all even up. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Stays alive. 3-2 now. Got him. 1 out in the top of the first.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Next offering upstairs. The 1-1. That one fouled off. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is downstairs.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
That's hard hit on the line. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And it gets by him. Now around second, going for third.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Strike 2.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. Ground ball up the middle, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. Olsen handles the chance. To second, there's one. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Bottom of the first, and now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Leading up for the Braves,
The pitch.
shortstop, Dansby.
Now a fly ball to right center. Aquino makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Phil.
So now the DH spot, Phil Gosselin. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and this game is tied. It's tied at 1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's a speed threat, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald.
Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And Acuna retired.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley. Now that's smacked to right center. Aquino makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves draw even on the solo homer. All even now at 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Stepping in, Jonathan India.
The second baseman,
Anderson back to work. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Olsen. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
batting sixth.
Here's Albert Almora Jr. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. In there for strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Next one misses, and it's 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. And now 2-2. Tied up here in the early going.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And that one hit hard and back up the middle for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Now to the bottom of the second. All tied 1-1. Back here in Atlanta, and now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Leading up for the Braves, the catcher, Travis Yarno.
The pitch. On a line, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 4 for 12 in the series so far. Fought off foul. At the belt and fires. That one hammered but pulled foul. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Tarno, the lead runner at second. Ozuna at first with no outs. Ground ball could be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Here's the center fielder, Guillermo Heredia. 3 for 11 in the series coming in. Bounced up the middle. India handles the chance. Gets it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now the rookie second baseman, Kramer Robertson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
0-2 now. On the ground to short. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Almora on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. We play 2 full. It's the Braves 3 and the Reds 1. All set for the start of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Aristides Aquino. And a pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Up the middle, Robertson gloves it on to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting up, the first baseman, number 33, Aramis Garcia.
Here's Aramis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Next for Cincinnati, Tommy Pham. And that's in there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And here it comes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the inning is over. Nobody left for Cincinnati, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And here is Phil Gosselin.
The designated hitter, Phil Gosselin.
And a pitch. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. One up, one down.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. That one's in there, 0-1. One down, base is empty. This to center field. Aquino makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. In the air, right field. Base hit as he pulls up short. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
That one the other way. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. The relay to second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Braves strand 1. But they still lead it 3-1. And welcome back. Start of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Alejo Lopez.
The third baseman.
Lifted in the air out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Bounce to the left side. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here is Mike Moustakas. One home run shy of 200 for his career. Stevenson, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And that one lifted in the air center field. Heredia right there to make the grab. And there's two away. Jonathan India at the plate.
Jonathan.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 0-1 down. And a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the up.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-3.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
2 outs, nobody on. And the batter now, Albert Almora Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Out to short. Swanson handles. Sends it across to first. And that's the 3rd out. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Back at Truist Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
Lodolo back to work. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. Just 1 hit and 13 at-bats for the series. And fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Guillermo Heredia. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
First and second, 1 out. Kramer Robertson next up for the Braves. Out towards right center field. India on the move. That'll drop in. Plays it on a hop. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Back to the top of the lineup, Dansby Swanson next up for the Braves. On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And that's 2.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the fifth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
The shortstop, Kyle.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. That one misses, and a count 1-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Righty to the plate. Into center. Robertson makes the play, and there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Aristides Aquino now. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's two down.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Garcia batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Reds down in order. Score remains tied at 3. Back here in Atlanta. And now the DH, Phil Gosselin. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. with 6 hits in the series coming into this one. Swing and a tapper. Tosses to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Austin.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley, 5 for 14 in the series coming in. Tapped softly on the ground. In plenty of time to first, and that is the third out. Top of the 6th inning, and now Tommy Pham. And he deals. And a foul ball. 0-1 now. That's towards center. Heredia settles under this one. Puts it away for the out. Now, Alejo Lopez. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers.
I got the count. 0-2.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Heredia racing over to make the catch. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Really looking good at the plate so far in the series with 5 hits and 11 at-bats. In there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Darno makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis Darno. The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a
This one lifted in the air, left field. Coming on is Pham to make the play, and there's one down.
just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Olsen swings through it for strike one.
Several 0-2 counts in this one. This guy out there has just been attacking the hitters. Really good job so far.
The 0-2. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him. 2 gone now.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Now here is Guillermo Heredia. Man on second, 2 down. In the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the inning. 1 left for Atlanta, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Top of inning number 7. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That one missed. And now the lefty. And he hits a ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down. Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. First offering misses the mark. Kicks and deals. On the ground to the left. Into the outfield, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Albert Almora Jr. And that one gets away at the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. There's a strike.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Kicks and fires. Oh, and now a wild pitch. Nice job behind the plate there. Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swanson over to second for one. And it's a double play to end the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Brandon Drury comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman. New pitcher for the Reds, number 43. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
And it's fouled away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Stays alive. In the air out to center. Calls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Farmer collects on the run, throw to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Phil Gosselin next up for the Braves.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Movement in the bullpen. Tony Santillan appears to be getting loose. The wind and the pitch. This ball's chopped on the ground, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off.
We go to the 8th. In now for the Reds, Kyle Farmer.
The shortstop,
Matzik back to work. Just missed. Here comes the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Substitution being made at first. And here's the pinch runner, Nick Senzel. And now Aristides Aquino. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And it's 1-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch. Got him! And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And now the first baseman, Aramis Garcia, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes and he knew it.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And a foul ball. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next offering is in for a strike. Pulls that one foul. Next pitch is outside.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the...
Squeezes it, and the inning is over. So 1 left for Cincinnati. Still tied 3-3. Nick Senzel. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. And welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ronald Acuna Jr. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And first offering is fouled off. 0-1. He swings and fouls one off.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 1 away.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a couple of quick outs. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Now it's going to be Travis d'Arnaud. Zips it to first. That ends the frame. Braves go down quickly here. Score remains tied at 3. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Alejo Lopez.
The third baseman, Alejo Lopez.
Matzik back to work. Off the mark there. Ball 1. And a pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. And a count even 1-1. And a pitch. This one in the air, center field. Heredia under it. And a quick out, number 1. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1 there. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One and 2 here. Swing and a ball popped up. Robertson makes his way towards it. Calls it in, 2 away. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Mike Moustakas. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that's in there for strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
One ball, one strike.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch, lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. His shoulder stayed square to the plate and didn't try to pull off that ball at all, and that's why it jumped off the bat.
And that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Albert Almora Jr. 1 for 3. Moose at second. Drury at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ozuna in position. And that is that. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the ninth. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The wind of the pitch. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Two as he waves at that one. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Lucas Sims getting loose out there. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Next offering is down low.
I got the count 1 and 2.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Aquino makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
And first offering is fouled off. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. The wind to kick the pitch. On the ground to first. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
And next for Atlanta, Guillermo Heredia. Bounce to third. Zips it across, and that is that. Down in order go the Braves. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back here in Atlanta, we're in extras here. Now it's Nick Senzel. And he deals. Ball 1 low. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Lucas. Well, here's Darren O'Day to take over for the Braves. Right-hander who throws from the side, really almost down under. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
O'Day ahead 1 and 2. Fouled off down the right side. And a foul ball, third base side. Swing and a bouncer. Down the line, and it's foul. 1-2 now. Now this is a rocket to left. Ozuna puts it away, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Tyler Naquin. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. That one fouled off. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next pitch is downstairs.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Ripped on a line. Out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1 puts it in the air out towards left center. Heredia on the run to the right. Makes the catch, inning over. Reds leave one. Still tied 3-3. So remaining in the game defensively, Tyler Naquin. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Ross Detweiler. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the second baseman, Kramer Robertson.
The second baseman, Kramer Robertson.
And here it comes. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Lucas Sims preparing to come on if needed. The lefty, the 1-0. Foul ball. Runner leads away at second. And a count 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And it's second. This one high in the air to left center. Almora under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
So the batting order turns over. And now Dansby Swanson. That's out to center field. Almora drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Phil Gosselin. He's already homered here in this one. And that chance handled. Gets it to first. Out number 3. Braves strand 1. Score remains tied at 3. Eleventh inning set to get underway. Here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham. And the right-hander back to work. And there's the strike. And the right-hander deals. And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Next for Cincinnati, Alejo Lopez. Bunting gets it down to first. Off balance feed. There's one. Out there, but that's all they'll get. 2 on, 1 out. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And the righty deals. Stays alive. The pitch. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Out to short. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Brandon Drury to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Two outs. Fought off foul. Got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And the home team down a run. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Lucas. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder,
The pitch.
Ronald Acuna.
And takes low for ball 1.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
The next offering misses. Now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Ripped to short. On to first. And that is a big first out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry. Well, you're ready to go home.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
To third. Fires across the diamond. Braves down to their final out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds finish off a 4-game sweep.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
4-3 our final score, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambu. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Reds grabbed the 4-game